Mr. Speaker, sir, let me congratulate the Honorable the Minister for Railways on presenting an optimistic picture to this House regarding the functioning of the railways in the country. We were also happy to hear the Honorable Minister saying that not only was there surplus and no increase in the railway fares, but there was an improvement in the efficiency of the railways. I only hope and trust that this spirit will continue in future also. On this occasion, I would like to make some general observations about the functioning of the railways. First of all, I feel that the railways should go in for more modern techniques of management. Whenever the railways are losing and there is a deficit, unfortunately, the tendency has been to fill the gap by increasing the fares immediately. Of course, I agree that the railway minister has not done that this year, but I would appeal to him that all aspects of management should be looked into. Instead of looking into the aspects of management and the ways of avoiding wasteful expenditure and affecting savings, the tendency is always to increase the fares. We should recognize the railways are one of the biggest institutions in the country. I would say that they are one of the biggest public sector undertakings in Asia. In these circumstances, I submit that they have to adopt modern techniques of management for effecting savings and far more efficient running of the railways. Secondly, I do not want to criticize the railway board at present, but I want to appeal to the Honorable Minister that there should be more decentralization of power. The general managers always feel that they cannot do anything of their own accord. Whenever we meet them personally and ask them why they do not do this or that, they say that they will have to refer the matter to the railway board. I do not want to mention any specific cases, but I may say that this is the position in regard to the question of modernization and other things. I am only making an appeal that instead of concentrating all powers in the board, there should be more decentralization of power and more power should be given to the general managers and below. That will help make the railways more efficiently because they are the people on the spot and they know the grievances of the public. But on certain occasions, they are unable to implement anything on their own. Of course, I do realize that the railway board has in view the all India picture. It says that if it does something for the southern or the Western Railways, the rest will clamor. I do realize that the Railway Board has to take into account the overall picture of the whole nation. But at the same time, I demand that there should be decentralization of power. If you allow the different zones to function effectively and with more powers, it will certainly be helpful to the public as well as to those areas and to the railways. Another point that I want to mention here is this. I have also received representations from the employees of the railway department that there is no reservation of appointment and that no priority in appointment is given to the sons or daughters or brothers of the railway employees who loyally serve the railways. I would request the Honorable Minister to consider a reservation of at least 20% of the vacancies for the family members of the railway employees in the railway department. I would like the government to extend this help as a safeguard to the poor railway employees.